Welcome back to Vantage. Okay, picture this. Crossing 1 lakh rupees a month in pure earnings within just 8 months of starting a brand new channel. No face on camera, $0 spent on equipment, not even a single spoken word from the creator themselves. Sounds completely made up, right? Well, today we're breaking down this exact case study, step by step. We're going straight to the data so you can see the exact real-world systems at play. 1 lakh rupees every single month. Look, when you hear a number like that, I know what you're probably thinking. You might think faceless channels are totally saturated now, or that AI-generated content just doesn't pull in real money anymore, or maybe that this only works for people who got in early like 5 years ago. Well, the data proves otherwise. In today's explainer, we're leaving the hype and the generic motivation at the door. We're going to dive into a complete, evidence-based breakdown of how this channel actually achieved this incredibly concrete revenue result. And here's the kicker, the timeline. 8 months. That is literally all it took from day one to hitting that 1 lakh per month milestone. This wasn't some overnight, get-rich-quick viral fluke. It was a deliberate, highly structured process over an 8-month window. Understanding this timeline is absolutely crucial because it cements the credibility of the system we're about to look at. Sure, it requires consistency, but the runway to success is actually remarkably short when you let the data guide you. So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the foundation and setup. Second, the monetization breakdown. And third, the replication framework. Let's jump right in. Part 1, Foundation and Setup, the engine. Now, this right here is where most creators crash and burn before they even hit publish, choosing passion over cold, hard data. This specific channel started in the Hindi true crime and mystery niche, but they didn't pick it out of some personal obsession. They did it because the math practically screamed at them to do it. They analyzed over 20 channels in similar spaces and noticed this incredible pattern. Channels with under 50,000 subscribers were pulling in views 3 to 4 times higher than their actual subscriber count. That right there, that is your golden signal. A 3 to 4 times view multiplier means you've stumbled on an underserved, extremely high-demand niche. It's data over passion, every single time. Once they had that data-backed niche, they did something brilliant. They locked their format in immediately. Literally from day one, every single video followed the exact same structure. We're talking the same style of hook in the intro, the exact same pacing rhythm, and a highly consistent visual style. The whole shebang was entirely finalized within their first 5 videos. Contrast this with the ultimate beginner mistake, which is constantly testing new formats, changing up your intro style every week, or completely overhauling your visuals just because one video didn't perform. The algorithm loves predictability. And you know what? So do viewers. When an audience knows exactly what quality and vibe to expect when they click your thumbnail, your retention just skyrockets. Extreme consistency always beats constant reinvention. By locking that format, this data-driven approach built a shockingly efficient, zero-cost, 3-hour production pipeline. And honestly, the barrier to entry here is so low, it's wild. Hour 1 is all about AI script generation, but, and this is a big but, notice the second half of that equation, human storytelling. The creator used AI to research and structure the writing, but then manually stepped in to inject real suspense, cliffhangers, and direct questions to the audience. That human layer is the secret sauce that keeps viewers hooked until the very end. Then, Hour 2 is entirely dedicated to generating AI visuals and converting them into motion so the video doesn't feel like some boring, static slideshow. And finally, Hour 3 utilizes highly realistic AI text-to-speech platforms for the voiceover. 3 hours total, zero cost beyond the free tier AI tools. But remember, the AI is just doing the heavy lifting. Your human touch is what actually drives the retention. Moving right along, Part 2, Monetization Breakdown. The yield.
Okay, let's pivot away from the production side and focus entirely on the actual profit mechanisms. How does a faceless channel pull 1 lakh rupees a month out of the ether? Well, it completely shatters the biggest myth on YouTube, the idea that you only make money from one single source. This milestone was crossed by stacking 4 totally separate revenue engines: AdSense, affiliate marketing, sponsorships, and shorts repurposing. Let's break down exactly what each of these slices looks like in the real world.
Let's start with the absolute baseline, AdSense. At their peak, this channel was generating roughly 40 to 50,000 rupees a month naturally from YouTube's ad revenue. Once they hit that initial 1,000 subscriber and 4,000 watch hour threshold, the monetization kicked in. But their strategy was very deliberate. They specifically targeted long-form videos that crossed the 8-minute mark. Why? Because hitting that 8 minutes allows you to place mid-roll ads, which massively increases your RPM or revenue per mil. When you combine multiple ad placements with the naturally high watch time of documentary and mystery content, you essentially maximize the revenue of every single view. But like I said, AdSense was just the baseline. 3 additional revenue engines are what really push them over that one Lakh finish line. First up, affiliate marketing. The creators smartly dropped affiliate links right into their descriptions for related true crime books, streaming platform documentaries, and VPN services. That alone created a completely passive income stream, adding another 15 to 20,000 rupees a month. Next, we have micro-sponsorships. Once they crossed 50,000 subscribers, brands that wanted to tap into this super engaged documentary audience started reaching out. We aren't talking massive, life-changing celebrity brand deals here, but consistent sponsorships in the 10 to 15,000 rupee range, happening 1 or 2 times a month. And finally, shorts repurposing. They literally took those exact same long-form scripts and visuals and just chopped them into shorts. Not only did this add an extra layer of ad revenue, but it acted as this massive free discovery engine, funneling thousands of new subscribers right back to their main highly monetized long-form videos.
Part 3. Replication Framework. The Blueprint.
So how can you actually replicate this? Here is the exact 5-step business blueprint you can use. Step 1. Pick a data-backed niche. Do not chase your personal hobbies right out of the gate. Look at 15 to 20 channels in a target space and find those small channels pulling massive view multipliers. Step 2. Lock your format early. Within your first 5 videos, commit to an intro style, your pacing, and your aesthetic. Do not spend months endlessly experimenting. Consistency builds algorithmic trust. Step 3. Build a repeatable AI system. Use AI to cut your production time down to a few hours, but absolutely never forget that human layer of storytelling and suspense. Step 4. Diversify your income from day one. Seriously, don't wait until you get accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. Start dropping relevant affiliate links in your very first video. And Step 5. Use Shorts as a growth engine. Don't treat it like some completely separate annoying chore. Just repurpose the long-form content you've already made to maximize your output with zero extra heavy lifting. I want to leave you with a bit of a reality check here. This isn't luck, and it definitely isn't a one-time viral hit. What we just looked at is a structured, repeatable system. When you approach YouTube not as a lottery ticket, but as a real data-driven business with locked formats, diversified income streams, and super efficient production systems, the math inevitably works in your favor. So, what is the data telling you about the niche you've been thinking of starting? If you found this breakdown valuable and you want to build your own repeatable systems, make sure to like this explainer and subscribe to the Vantage channel for more real, data-backed case studies just like this one. Thanks for watching and stay analytical.